A Westland neighborhood rocked by a house explosion. The entire side of a home reduced to rubble as firefighters rushed to see if anyone was inside. You know, the first calls about that blast came into our newsroom around 6 tonight.
That's right. And just minutes after, our cameras arrived on the scene on Calhoun Court and Grand Traverse Street. It's in the heart of a subdivision off Palmer and Merriman. Our Pamela Osborne was one of the first on the scene and has been spending the night speaking to first responders and neighbors. Pam, we understand nobody was at home at the time.
Right, Kimberly and Demond. This easily could have been so much worse than what it actually was. Take a look for the damage yourself. You can see that the house came apart in large pieces when it exploded today, but we did learn, fortunately, it was vacant.
So we were at home just watching TV, having some dinner, and then all of a sudden we heard just a big explosion.
Doorbell video camera captured the sound of the explosion that shook Calhoun Court in Westland Monday night. This is what James Bray saw when he stepped outside.
The front wall was blown out, the entire side was blown out onto the neighbor's yard, and some small fires started.
Here's a view from Sky 4 up above. You can see all the debris that went flying into neighboring yards.
Most likely, we're going to be looking at some kind of gas explosion.
Battalion Chief Brian James says the call came in at 6:50. Firefighters put out a small fire at the back of the house and were relieved to learn the house was vacant.
Very thankful that no one was hurt, very thankful that supposedly there's not really any damage to our house and that we're all okay.
Fire officials using this close call as a reminder of the preventative measures we can all take to ensure our homes are a little safer.
Basically, yearly checks of anything gas related, right? In your houses, you got water heaters, you got stove, and you got your furnace. Obviously, if you smell anything, call the gas company right away, have it checked out. This goes along with electricity.
And we know the utilities were cut to the house almost as soon as first responders arrived here on the scene. You can see crews are working to board up what's left of this house right now. The investigation continues. Reporting live in Westland tonight, I'm Pamela Osborne, Local 4.
Yeah. Okay, Pamela, thank you. Well, this is just one of several house explosions we've seen this year in Metro Detroit. Scan the QR code to check out how DTE, the Detroit Fire Department, and the ATF are working to keep residents informed about potential hazards. They're sharing important information on things like leaking valves and strange smells around furnaces and outside meters.